Welcome to Family Gamer TV. Now, you probably have seen already us play through the first chapter of Walking With Dinosaurs on the Wonderbook with the light up thingy. But that was actually the first half of the first chapter, so we're going to carry on now with the second half of the first chapter. So you're looking forward to this, boys?
Yeah! Yep.
And have you decided who's going to control it first?
Because Tom was
What do you think?
Go. Tom.
Who does Tom think it is?
Go.
So how are you going to decide then, between you?
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Draw.
Paper, scissors. Oh.
Well done, Tom. That's very good. But then after each page, we're going to swap. So Ollie's going to start.
The Great Exodus.
You need to pick B now. No, B. This is the second half.
Over the page.
Open the page.
Dangerous crossings. Predators are
Okay,
not
now
the
what I'm
only
going to do...
danger facing a migrating herd. Sometimes the landscape itself presents its own perils.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. You need
Right, so guys, while you're doing this, I'm going to go and cook some tea. So I'm going to leave you playing, okay?
Select the picture and then press the move button to look
But we'll be
inside.
watching, okay? So we'll be watching here and we'll be watching the screen. So have fun, and I'm expecting you to share nicely, okay?
And Dad, you can see the big dinosaur behind, can't you? After each,
Look, they're trying to cross
So
the
just
river.
as we leave the boys
patches about.
to play on their own,
Let's see if we
let's get the
can
camera a
find
bit
some.
more straight on them. I'm interested to see, although I do need to go off and cook some tea, I'm interested to see how they get on playing Walking With Dinosaurs without a grown-up around. Because not all video games work, you know, for kids playing on their own. And sometimes, you know, as a family, you need to have a grown-up present in the room.
Look
So
for
let's
the
see how they get
dinosaur
on.
with the hole in his frill.
By the way, Tom's helping Ollie find these dinosaurs. And this section of the book, as we saw in the previous chapter, you know, you're using the move controller to look around the space, and then you're trying to spot particular dinosaurs down the bottom. You've got the silhouette there. I think Ollie has to press the button, but he's not quite seen it.
Keep looking. I'm
So
sure
the
he's
silhouette
there
just
somewhere.
to the left, I think I can see. He's just watching what's happening in the scene. Yeah, Tom's
There
encouraging
he
him
is.
to look round.
Many dinosaurs get separated in the crush to cross the river. For the infants, it can be particularly dangerous.
So that combination of sort of gameplay and a
Patch
bit
is
of
looking for
education, bit of learning.
See if you can help him find the
So we move
baby
on to the next
dinosaur.
one. These dinosaurs we've been tracking through. There's certainly a sense of story as this develops, as we're sort of getting to know the different dinosaurs.
The young orphan, Willow, is separated from the herd and in grave danger.
Oh, poor thing. I hope Patchy takes good care of her.
Some action there. I'm looking at the boys and they're
That's
pretty transfixed by
Dinosuchus,
what's
the
going on at the
Lord of
minute.
river. A deadly
bit of
crocodile,
jeopardy.
big enough to take down a fully grown dinosaur.
Oh, that's terrible. Quick, look out
There's
for
more of an
ducks.
urgency about this now as we try and keep an eye on these dinosaurs crossing the river.
Oh no, he doesn't stand a chance.
Obviously, part of that sort of dinosaur world is the, you know, the fighting and the killing, you know, that has to happen in sort of natural history type programs. So that can be off-putting, I think, to some children who maybe find that slightly disturbing. But yeah, our kids, you know, they're used to that, and I don't mind them seeing that sort of violence. You know, it's part of the natural world, and it's part of understanding the world we live in. I think Ellen on the sofa over there on the right is joining in, giving the boys a bit of a hand. Tom's helping Ollie. I like the look of concentration of their faces as they use the move controller to point at the screen. And the move controller pointing I found is much better than the Wii remote, which was quite fiddly to point at the screen just with that infrared controller. But because the move controller's got the light at the end, the PlayStation can really track the motion as well as the sort of gyroscopes in the controller,
I think they're gone.
and make it pretty easy
Let's see if Patchy and
just to
Willow
point to
are
the screen. And you know, my son here is only 6, only just 6, and he's
Can
not
you
having a
see
problem.
Juniper?
Looking around for this next dinosaur. They think they found him, but I don't think that's it. They are. It lights up, and then you press the move button.
There's Juniper.
It's this Juniper character we're following.
Patchy knows he has to move fast. With Willow close by, he risks the deadly crossing.
So Patchy and Juniper crossing the river. Ollie was just telling Tom what was happening. Likes to be in charge.
Oh, good. Juniper's safely on the other side. Oh no, I can't watch.
So this is quite slow paced for a video game. You know, I think some people watching the Let's Plays were saying, you know, these are quite slow paced videos.
Yes.
And just pop back in and see how they're getting on. So how's it going?
Good. And it's like crocodiles that try and get the other up there.
Ellen's helping from behind.
Let's hope he stays up there.
Was that bad? Was that a big aggressive one?
Crocodiles in the big river which pulled some of the dinosaurs down. And
Great. Let's see what we've unlocked.
So you unlocked found all those dinosaurs at the bottom. That's cool.
That's brilliant.
So it seems like each of the chapters you do the same sort of thing. So at the beginning you're spotting the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurus measured up to 12 meters long, more than
Dinosaurus,
twice the
those
size
ones
of the
that were
largest American
getting
alligator. It also had one of the biggest bites in history. Stronger even than the
So we need to remember this because there'll be a quiz at the end. We know that, don't we?
I'm trying to hear you. Just
So we need to make sure we don't interrupt it.
go on that one.
Okay, well, it seems like you guys are getting on.
If you want to quit
I'll
out
leave you to get on with it on your own.
just hold down the circle button for 3 seconds.
No. Yeah.
Dinosaurus measured up to 12 meters long, more than twice the size of the largest American alligator. It also had one of the biggest bites in history.
So as I go back to get on with the tea, you can see Tom in particular really keen to hear all the different bits of information and wanting everyone else in the room to be quiet as they listen to each of these. Because this is the stuff you'll be tested on at the end, so it's important that you do listen to what the game's teaching you.
He died last season.
We've got some story threading through these cards we're collecting, as well as some educational information about dinosaurs. And it does have that sort of BBC, Blue Peter, CBBC feel to it, as the sort of storytelling, sort of tugging at the emotions, but equally sort of not dumbing things down and not flinching the sort of the more difficult aspects of the dinosaur world.
Terrifying killers. Patchy is now the strongest male in the herd, making him a great contender for herd leader.
So just working our way through all these cards, you could move on from this page. If you didn't want to read them all, you could turn the page and move on to the next chapter. But the boys and my kids, as I say, keen to read them all. So let's see, now it's coming up to the point where they need to swap over. And obviously that's often a point of tension in a family, sharing a game. So Tom's not swapped over yet. I wonder if he's going to realise it's really his turn to have a go.
And it means thick-nosed lizard.
They were supposed to be doing like page on page swapping over. There you go, Tom's just remembered.
Oi, Dad!
It's Patchy.
Ollie's doing
Your
two
controller
pages.
is now an
So
X-ray.
he's calling me
Use
in.
it to look inside the dinosaur's body.
Isn't-
You're looking for golden
I
bones
didn't
and
realise. So
organs.
Tom
When
was
you
just saying
see
that
one,
Ollie's just been
wave your
doing 2
X-ray
pages, but
over it to
we're going to
scan
do
it.
one
You
page,
need to
one
scan
page.
all of
Is that
the
okay?
golden bones and organs.
And that's okay, Tom?
Ready? Then let's X-ray.
I really wanted to do it.
Why did you want to do this bit, Ollie?
I just really wanted to do it.
It looks cool. It does look like a cool bit.
Dinosaurus was 4 times the
What are you
weight
doing?
of a car.
Scanning for bones.
Despite its short legs, it could really move. It was able to run at 15 to 20 miles per hour.
Whoa, that's pretty quick.
This is
It's like an X-ray.
look, the heart.
Is it alive? Is it beating?
Plant seeds would
that's a
pass through the
baby.
dinosaurs that ate them and end up in their droppings.
Poo.
These help different plants to grow and spread to new areas.
We like poo.
Look. That's
Okay, so you guys can carry on without arguing.
That was poo.
Okay, I'm going to need you to carry on. So I go back to my cooking. Leave them to do this page. I love the way it sounds. The sort of waving this wand around this dinosaur and scanning it. You get like a sort of almost like a lightsaber sound. Really cool. And the boys, with a bit of help, able to share. Ollie's been quite happy to let Tom do this section. So here they're just investigating the dinosaur with their X-ray to find the different elements, and a reward for each one. They get another card added to their collection.
The dinosaur looked bigger and more dangerous.
So you go, a completed dinosaur scan. I like the way then he runs off. The boys think he's off into the room. Our cat's called Mog.
Gold, fantastic.
So each page, depending on how well you do, you get a gold, silver or bronze medal. So Ollie recognised there that we got gold. So now it's time to swap over again. See how Tom manages to swap. Older brother, slightly in charge.
The Cretaceous period was much warmer and wetter than today, so summers were hot and humid, and winters stormy and wet.
So Tom's come off to maybe talk to me, to come and adjudicate.
Playing the game.
So Tom, you're saying that the pages are different length, and so you want to play.
Point the controller
the short bit. It said turn of the pages is the long bit. Then the short bit, then the long bit is a bit unfair.
Well, I think you just need to just carry on playing like this. Next time, if we do another chapter, next time you can be the one who starts.
Okay.
So you go, you seem to be convinced about that. You know, this is real family gaming stuff here. You know, it does involve a negotiation between all the members of the family. And it's not always easy to do that. But Wonderbook's really certainly engaging the kids.
I think this may be her first big
You
storm.
really see their attention
Should
on
we
their
take a look
faces
around?
as they investigate this new area. And I like the way that it sits on top of the book, so you could turn the book round to look at different aspects of it, to look at different angles. Really makes it feel like they're playing with something that's on in front of them on the living room floor.
Trapped beneath layers of deadly sucking mud.
Oh, be careful, Willow.
Press it. In there.
So again, as the music changes, we have a bit more tension. We've got to get Willow through this swamp area.
The dinosaurs died out.
She explores for the first time.
Every environment, including the seas. The largest animal living on Earth today, the blue whale, is in fact a mammal.
I knew it. She's stuck. Brilliant.
So we could help here as Willow's slightly stuck in the swamp.
Primates are one of the more
And
recent
different
mammal
actions,
species.
not only awarding us cards, but also helping our friendly Willow dinosaur through the swamp, hopefully without coming to a sticky end. Ollie looks a little bit tense at this. He needs to find the other elements. There's another one.
Quick, call out. Juniper! Look.
So we called in some help. Here comes Mum.
She's trying to get her out. Let's give her a hand.
So there's some action moments.
Shake the controller.
Well done, Ollie. Matching the direction on the screen. Very good.
That's it.
And it is quite accurate like that, so you can't just do any old shaking. It's not just waggling. You have to match the actions on the screen with your controller.
Where's she off to?
You can see that big, what is it, a wand floating around that represents Ollie's hand in the world.
Look out! Oh,
Bit
now
more
that
jeopardy.
tree's in the way.
I like the storytelling here.
Let's help Juniper shift it out of the way. Swipe left.
So again, Ollie matching the direction. Of course, we're seeing him mirrored, so that was to his left. So try and get Juniper to get Willow through this swamp.
She can't move it on her own. We need more muscle.
What are we going to do? Call for another dinosaur? We're going to help her ourselves.
Let's call out for Patchy like this. Patchy!
Nice. And we found when we're playing this,
Patchy!
it's not just about making any noise. You do have to make a certain sound, and it's listening to the words you're saying. So it's not just about
Let's see if
volume.
they can move it
As the kids
together.
often just seem to be screaming at the TV, and actually they need to listen to the exact words they have to say, and they soon realise that.
Swipe left.
Nice action, Ollie, on the ball.
They did it. What was that? I think there's something nasty out there. Have a look around for some clues. Look down low on the ground. I think I can see something in the mud. Swipe up. Uh-oh, that's Gorgon's footprint. He must be nearby.
Look, and there's a sparkly bit over there. The kind of thing.
Tom helping his brother find all the different hidden elements on this page.
Swipe up. That one's too
Look,
small
so in the
for
top
Gorgon,
right it's telling him
but
to
it
turn the book round.
definitely
Tom
belongs
spotted
to a
that.
predator.
I like the way
Try
when you
turning
turn
the
it
book
from
around.
1 to 1, you can see around the back and use it as if that little scene's happening on the living room carpet. Really nice.
Move it. Do it. Press. Do you press it?
So just trying to figure out what to do now, see if they
Oh, Tom, you're moving it.
figure it together. Oh, there it is.
Swipe up. Not another Gorgosaurus. That means Gorgon's not alone.
Gorgon is well fed, but for the younger members of his pack, this is a perfect opportunity to strike.
So here comes an enemy dinosaur. What are we going to do here?
It's
See
Gorgon.
how the boys react to
And
this.
he's brought company. Oh no, what will happen to Patchy? Gold! That means you found all the fact cards. You've unlocked a new quiz card.
This might help her.
Weather systems have altered dramatically throughout the lifespan of our planet and are still changing today.
So I know everything.
Can you remember what the weather was like during the Cretaceous? Was it warmer?
No.
Cooler? The same as today? Nobody knows.
The cooler. No. Yeah.
No, it wasn't
No,
cooler.
it's the same as.
I'm afraid not.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I'm sure it is.
Unfortunately not. That's right. It was warmer.
I don't get that.
How's it going?
Good. We've just done. And it was raining in the thing, and it was warmer. Yeah, and it says you have to see if it feels raining or not.
Really
Oh, okay.
mean. Let's turn the page and see what happens next. That's everything. Let's see what's on the next page.
Well done.
Gorgosaurus.
Oh, it's
This
night time. I like that.
dinosaur's name
Yeah.
means fierce lizard,
Raining like-
and it certainly lived up to it.
Cool. We get
So what page are you on now? So you've got 2 pages left.
it's Gorgon.
What's that torch thing? What's that?
It's an X-ray thing. I always do the X-ray thing, and then Ollie does all the fun.
Well, Ollie, do you want to swap over again? You do the
These
X-ray.
ferocious fangs were jagged like swords.
And then we'll
for
swap back to Tom
carving
for the
into
next
flesh.
Yeah, so you
We
just
found the
move
tip
around,
of
try
one
and
Gorgosaurus tooth lodged in the jawbone of another, suggesting that they
find-
may.
to find any of those. So the skull, look at the bottom.
Well done. Sit down, Tom. Well done.
If you move it around, loads, all over the.
You can use it like a torch to scan over the whole body like this, you see? Right up to the head.
I'm trying to do
Oh, sorry.
something. Isn't that
Looking for something. I like the way you're searching around very methodically.
It had
Ooh.
amazing vision and was excellent at spotting movement.
What's that? A big old...
eye. It's an eye.
It's an eye.
Legs.
Oh, so along the bottom you can see what's to get.
Gorgosaurus was 2/3 the size of Tyrannosaurus rex, but quicker on its feet, easily hitting speeds of over 25.
25. That's the tail. Yeah.
Over here. This way. You have to point it like that. See?
Its long tail
Well done.
balanced out the massive skull, so all its weight was carried on its 2 powerful legs.
Very nice. So that's all the facts we found about this. What's he called?
Look, Dad.
He's moving.
Mog! A humongous dinosaur is coming along!
Mog's our cat, if you're wondering. So you're going to swap over with Tom.
We got gold! We got gold again!
Gorgosaurus was deadly.
Swap over, Ollie.
I hope Patchy's okay. Should we find out? Just turn the page.
Cool, I'm going to go and finish tea, so you carry on playing.
Deadly conflicts. When a predator threatened the herd, it was often kill or be killed.
This is it.
So here we are,
Gorgon's
onto another
pack is back.
new page. Following the same sort of pattern as we've seen in all the chapters. So this is the sort of action moment where we get a real cinematic, and you have to play the part of one of the dinosaurs
And his next meal.
to actually control the scene and win the day. Come on, Tom. Just too worried. They're working together.
Take that.
So it's a nice action. It's not too difficult. You know, I think most children, pretty much any age, could do this, provided they didn't mind the slight sort of dinosaur fighting that's going on. I like it.
Way to go! You've bashed him back.
Some waggling there, just to fill that bar up to the top. So the aim is here to survive this attack, to fend off the predator. Pretty forgiving in controls. By the way, in the scene we're sat there, you can spot us in the background there in those little circles, making you feel like it's us here watching this fight unfold. He hears something, this is hard, he has to really waggle quite hard to get that bar filled up to the top.
Patchy has beaten the Gorgosaurus back. The elders rally to his side.
Nice work, Tom.
Now, the herd is safe.
It's interesting at really constructing not only an idea of an individual dinosaur, but how the dinosaurs work in packs and how they have communication and hierarchy in those packs. So there's a lot of learning, a lot of information here that the kids are taking on.
Move wrong. You did it! You've unlocked a brand.
For as long as there's been life on Earth, there have been predators. And the bigger the prey, the bigger the
Straight onto
predator.
the quiz.
Which of these
Tom's
modern-day
listening to
predators
this,
do you think
wants
is
to
the
get it
biggest?
right.
Is it a killer whale,
Killer whale.
a
See how
crocodile,
they do
a
without
great white shark,
any input
a
from me.
hippopotamus?
I'm still out in the kitchen, slaving away over the stove.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Almost, but
So
not
Ellen's
quite.
in the background saying it's a
That's
shark.
right. The killer
I
whale
think
is
Tom
the
was right
biggest.
with the whale. Not impressed with his sister's input there.
Killer whale is the bigger than great white shark.
Patchy made it! He was so brave! That's everything. Let's see what's on the next page.
So swapping over nicely. Again, they're sort of
After
cooperating
the
well.
storm, Patchy and Juniper have come a long way from the young
This is
dinosaurs
the last
we
page
saw
on
in
the chapter.
forest. Their world may be dangerous, but
And
they
as with
have
all the
learned to
chapters
rise to
in
its
Walking With
challenges
Dinosaurs,
together.
it culminates in a quiz
Well done.
that uses the information that you've learned during that chapter to see if you've remembered it. And I quite like that. It's a good pattern for learning.
What
You know, inspire the
animal
kids
is
with some
Dinosaur
information and some
similar to?
interactions, but
Is
then
it
at the end, you know, try and
snake?
measure that to see how well they've learnt it.
A crocodile,
So Tom's
rabbit.
helping. Tom's trying to stop Tom from picking before they're ready.
What animal is
Trying to stop Ollie from doing that.
It's, the second first one.
You can hear other people in the room getting drawn in. There's a sense that that's something that really happens with Wonderbook, that it's not just the people playing, it's the people watching the space. It's quite involving.
I don't think so. Unfortunately not.
Oh dear.
Right. What does the name
But still,
Hacking
the-
Rhinoceros mean?
They
Is
obviously
it
knew they got it wrong. Ollie's not too happy.
lizard?
But, you know, the book
small
offered a bit of
nosed
praise
lizard,
as well. It wasn't too hard,
runny-nosed lizard,
too hard on them.
red-nosed reindeer.
It's not you, it's me. Quiet. What does that mean?
Red-nosed reindeer. Now, can Tom or Ollie spot that that's a bit of a ringer in terms of an answer? I think Tom got it.
It's thick-nosed lizard. Which one? No, wait, no. Second one, yeah.
Sorry. Try again.
That was the one they wanted, so that wasn't right.
This one. No. Next one.
Unfortunately not.
Not a red-nosed reindeer.
Yes.
Looks like they're going to get it third time
Which
lucky.
creature is roaring
Oh,
here?
we got
Is
that
it
wrong.
So now we've got to listen.
Gorgosaurus,
Listen to the sound.
Alexornis, Pachyrhinosaurus,
Yes, that
Diplodocus?
Like that. So it's not just information, it's sounds as well.
one. No, it's not.
You got it.
Checking in on them, see how they're
Roughly
doing.
How
What's this?
fast
How's
was
this? The test, is it?
Gorgosaurus?
Yeah,
Was
we
it
got 2 wrong.
faster than a car?
You can read it
faster
now.
than a T-Rex? Faster than a bird?
Okay, so Ollie, Tom's saying,
Faster
could
than
you
a
wait for him
bullet.
to do the answers, so do it together?
Then I get
So let's read it. Roughly how fast was the Gorgosaurus? Was it faster than a car, faster than a T-Rex, faster than a bird, faster than a bullet? What does Tom think?
fast, faster than a bird.
Tom thinks faster than a bird. Ellen thinks it's a T-Rex.
T-Rex, yeah, T-Rex.
Oh, so T-Rex, do the...
T-Rex. Yeah, it's actually.
That's it, Ollie?
Which
Good
one?
reading, that's it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good teamwork, well done.
What is one
I
of
think that was down to
Patchy's
Ellen,
best
who's listening up
defences?
here.
Is it his armoured frill, his legs, his bum, his bite?
What's his best defence? Tom thinks his bum's funny.
He's the armoured frill, the last one.
Okay, so the one of the first one, Tom means. The first one, Ollie.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
You're right.
Well done, team.
And we have to go. 3 out of 5. It was harder than the others.
Okay.
Well done. You finished the quiz.
Well done, that
That's a
was good.
silver.
And did you able to do that without me here, or did you need me to do it with you?
Wait. I didn't want to. Finished yet. Huh?
Did you need me here to help you with the
Patchy
quiz,
and
do you think, or
Juniper
you could
have
do it on
come
your
a
own?
long way from the young dinosaurs we saw in the forest. Their world may be dangerous,
That was
but they
great.
have learned to rise to its challenges together.
They're a really good team. And soon I bet they'll have a family all of their own.
Hello.
Turn back to the front
Why
cover.
look at that one going number?
Be quiet for a second. So, is that the end of this chapter?
The back has got a fossil. The back has got a fossil.
Oh yeah, it has got a fossil on the back. What's it got on the back?
What kind of is it? It's like a. I can't.
Tom's just spotted that there's a fossil on the back of the book, as you can see there.
quite a collection.
Hey, but he can't remember.
But can you complete the set?
Work it out.
You got a
So
silver
that's
for
the
that
end of the
chapter.
second half of chapter 1. If you subscribe to Family Gamer TV before the kids go crazy, you'll know when we have new chapters up. And also check back to the channel for coverage of other games. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys were going to say goodbye.
South
If you
America.
want to, you can try and find out what the
You've unlocked
fossil on the back is.
the
So
Oh, yeah.
we'll do chapter 2 next
Bonus
time.
chapter lets you
So
get
say
up
bye-bye, Ollie.
close with all the dinosaurs from the
Book it.
Say bye-bye, Tom.
Bye.
There, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you again.